Hello, everyone. I'll take a question from you.
Idan, you've won tournament MVP in both the FIBA U17 World Cup and the FIBA U18 European Championship. And now you've got the Spanish U19 team on the cusp of an undefeated World Cup run. Is there anything the United States and their star player MP can do to slow you down?
No.
Can you elaborate on that?
I have been the best player at the international level since I was 16 years old. You call MP a star, but he hasn't won anything against real competition. He is overrated.
Those are bold words.
We are going to win the championship on Friday, and everyone will see that Spain has the best young basketball players in the world.
Hey, yo, y'all get a good look at this. MP, you gonna let him talk to you like this?
What you want me to do? Fight, buddy?
I mean, I would.
What? I mean, guys like our monster, man, they always trying to get under your skin. The last thing you want to do is let them know you're upset. You know what I mean?
I guess so. Nah, I don't like it. Cat too young to be that cocky.
I don't know, man. He nice. He earned it. But the only way to shut down somebody like that is to stay locked in and win. Everything else is wasted energy. You already know, man.
If you say so. Oh.
You guys can fit, you're small.
Let's go, man.
Yep.
Yep.
Have you ever heard the Spanish national anthem? It's beautiful, one of the oldest in the world. You'll hear it tomorrow when they give us the trophy. I think you will like it. Very catchy.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's what he was saying when he was telling me his schedule. I'm like, bro, what?
Like, you've been ill since a kid. Yeah.
Hey,
You don't know nothing else.
yeah, everything
He
good?
was saying that.
Okay, I gotta take care of this. Sorry.
That had to be dope.
Hey, when you guys get up there, I'll introduce you one by one, then open it up for questions. Friendly reminder, there are reporters from 27 countries in this room, so whatever you say will be heard around the world.
Understood. Gotcha.
All right.
Looks like they're ready for you. How are we feeling?
Fired up.
Fantastic. Let's get to it. Okay, we're going to get started with Team USA's press availability. Representing Team USA will be Tim Fielder, Brandon George, and of course, MP. Let's start with you, Edith.
Edith Bauer, Sport Monatlich. I was wondering if you've had a chance to watch Spain's press conference from yesterday, specifically Ivan Almanza's comment that MP is overrated and hasn't won anything against real competition.
Yeah, I saw it.
Any thoughts?
I feel like he sounds silly, like he don't know what he's talking about. If I haven't won against any real competition, how are we undefeated heading into the finals? I'm beating the same teams that he's beating, but for me, I guess it doesn't count. You know, how am I overrated when I'm averaging more points than him? Why is our offense averaging more points than any team in this tournament? Why have I won championships on every level of competition that I've faced? Club, league, state, and now FIBA.
Well, in all fairness, you haven't won a FIBA championship yet. He is on the cusp of a second.
That's fine. I've been in school the past few years. But I'm here now, though, and I'm the best player in this tournament. The numbers show it, the tapes show it. He can do all that talking that he's doing, running his mouth, but I'm going to let my game do the talking for me.
Well, fair enough.
Yo, I ain't done talking yet.
Please, continue.
We're going to win tomorrow. We're bringing the gold home to the States where it belongs. Guaranteed. Let's go, y'all.
Hi, everyone, and welcome. It's the FIBA Under-19 World Cup Final. And what a matchup we have for you between the U.S. and Spain. I'm Kevin Hart, along with Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. Guys, this is the matchup we've all been waiting for all tournament long.
Well, from very early on, it's been crystal clear that the U.S. and Spain were a class above the rest. Both teams unbeaten so far, so we are getting the best of the best.
And MP leads the way for the U.S. He's been able to live up to expectations in his first international tournament. But this will be his toughest test yet.
And we know that MP and Almanza had some words leading up to the game. The pressure is on both of them to walk the walk in what could be a classic championship game.
Alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. Here now, a look at how the U.S. lines up to start. MP is the leader, and he runs the point. Flanking him on the wings are Fielder and Anthony. And at the 4, it's Babb along with Barton stepping in at the 5. And you take a look at the starting lineup for Spain. You have Aguirre and Calderon in the backcourt. Out on the wing, it'll be Ceballos. Next to him, the star of the team, Almanza at the 4. And Fernandez bringing it all together as the center. And tonight's game gives MP a chance to continue one of his goals he set for himself, being a thorn in the side of the best teams in the NBA.
And now the big boys in the league know when MP says he's coming for you, he means it. And whenever they've had a tough opponent in front of them, they've raised their level. So they are sending a message, and boy, has it been heard.
Well, since this thing started, this is the matchup everybody anticipated and has been waiting for. These two teams head and shoulders above the rest. And we're talking winner take all in this showdown.
No good on the 3. MP's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Pass to Lopez. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Shoots over Campbell. Second chance effort. Mendoza's shot is off. MP outside. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for USA. And as you mentioned, both Spain and the U.S. are undefeated coming into the finals. Both a perfect 6-0 through the group stages and the knockout round. Greg, this is going to be a beauty.
Yeah, and the reality is neither has been challenged thus far, but with the championship on the line, we couldn't have asked for a more perfect matchup.
And in terms of prospects, Almanza is as polished as they get. He is game ready on day 1.
And he's such a fluid finisher, especially for his size. There isn't any weakness to his game. Gives you everything you could want from that position.
Aguirre, good.
Assistant, Lopez.
So it's USA now. 6-point game. And here's MP for 3. Gets it to go. And MP already into double digits in the first half. He has certainly come out with passion to start this game. Here's Aguirre. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Aguirre's got 7. And you know what, Brent? Something that has stood out all tournament long. The leadership role that MP has stepped into.
Well, since the opening jump ball, Kevin, this guy has been the alpha dog for the U.S. That says a lot. He sets the tone, and he says what needs to be said.
So it's Spain now. Following the 3-pointer by MP. They set the screen. Lopez inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first trip to the line tonight, and he makes the first. USA calls time here.
Well, whether things are good, bad.
USA with some changes. Campbell is checked in for Gordon. And MP subbed in for Jordan. And even though Brent Almanza isn't in the NBA, he has been at the pro levels in Europe for quite some time.
Well, since early in his career, he's been playing against grown men. When you're 16, 17, that is huge in your experience, in your development. Almanza ready for anything.
And here is Lucas. Following the 3-pointer by MP. For 3, Calderon comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And here's MP for 3. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
MP stretching out the defense.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Almanza. Spain again can't hit.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Guys, he's done a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. Well, if you're the USA team, there's one guy outside you have to watch. That is Edgar Calderon.
You know, Brent, he has been one of the best outside shooters all tournament long. Can knock down the 3 with the best of them.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
And what a showing from MP. He's come out and made a statement to Almanza and the rest of Spain.
Well, Almanza may be full from eating his words right about now. All he seems to have done is light a fire under MP, and he is torching him right now.
Good. MP is playing with a chip on his shoulder. 30-point night for him when his country has needed him the most. Calderon, that's for 2. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection. And for all of the concerns and all the chatter that was out there of whether or not MP could step up for the U.S., those things have been put to bed.
And a lot of folks view this tournament as MP's first real test. Well, he's passed it with flying colors with the performances he's had.
Here's MP after Spain's 3-pointer on the other end. Sinks the triple. Dixon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
And the shot goes in. Calderon's got his second basket of the night.
And this is how confident a shooter Calderon is, and it's why Spain just continues to look to feed him. And Sean Babb for this USA squad is a guy you got to squeeze because he's the glue that keeps them together.
And the ability to facilitate and create out of the post or elbow, critical. Babb has great court awareness and helps the U.S. get the looks they want.
MP outside. A 3-ball. Spain grabs the miss. Outside, Garcia. From 13, Calderon, no good. Now USA with it. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. MP against Lucas. MP's shot is good.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Here's Lucas. No good off the back of the rim. So it's USA now. Campbell kicks to MP. And they double up MP. Dixon passes to Babb. There's the 3. Another 3 for USA.
And there's some skill from Babb, an incredible passer for someone 6'8", especially as a teenager.
Here's Almanza. No good again that time. Lets the 3 fly, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. USA ahead, running away with it. We've got more in store for you right after this. Welcome back, everyone, to our coverage of the Under-19 title game, with the second half on the way. Well, Brent, tonight, no greater example of how global the game of basketball has become.
Well, Spain has especially embraced the sport, but all over Europe, basketball is ingrained in the sporting culture. The NBA ecstatic about how things have taken off across the pond.
Now, here's MP. Buries it from 3-point range.
Having that solid jump shot's really a big part of the appeal with MP. A jumper he can keep improving on.
Lopez with the ball. Pass to Almanza. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Almanza's got 5 points so far. Aguirre against MP. From outside the arc, another three for USA.
And this kid is confident. MP just coming right back with his own three.
Now we all know shooting and defense are keys for the international game. That's why Tim Fielder has been so important for the U.S.
Well, he does both things at such a high level. A very sticky defender, and you can't sag off of him on drives on the offensive end. This guy helps spread the floor, contributes in a lot of ways. Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Offline with his three. Now Spain with it. Lopez outside. It's hauled in by USA. Barton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. On the wing, MP. Aguirre covering. Good on the three-point shot. And Craig, the way that Aguirre can navigate the floor, he is as elusive as they come.
And he has a great sense of how to set his teammates up. So much of Spain's offense comes from Aguirre's ability to create out of thin air.
Now, here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. From deep. Another three for USA.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
USA calls time here. .23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Almanza. Spain again can't hit. Here's MP. Over to the left wing. Here's Murray. He gets it in there. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. USA ahead. And we are down to just one more quarter of play between Spain and the U.S. for tonight's Under-19 title game. And what an absolutely lovely city hosting this final. Brent, I know you've enjoyed it as much as me. Debrecen, Hungary, our location this evening.
And the culture that this city has, sitting in the Great Plains of Hungary. Some incredible museums can be found here. What a tremendous experience this has been.
You know, Brent, all game long, we've seen MP getting what he wants on offense. And I see the smile on your face. You love the way he plays. Clearly outplaying Almanza.
And this is exactly what Almanza should have been afraid of. MP is cooking him and looks anything but overrated. I think MP saw that little gap there and then was really clever to exploit it with an on-target pass.
Here's Calderon. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. And so MP will bring it up for USA. And they double up MP. Looking for Anthony and gets it there. Count it.
The defense is really attacking Anthony, but he wisely sticks with his shot selection and gets it to go. John Anthony, not really a standout star for this USA team, but he's done all the little things that they've needed since day one.
Brent, you're right. Since day one, Anthony has played within himself and is okay with his role of defender and playmaker. Reminds me a little bit of Draymond Green in that regard.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Another three for USA.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Here is Fernandez. He's covered by Murray. Out to the right wing to end the run. Almanza with the bucket.
And that's a great sign for Fernandez. As he develops, you want to see more passing from him.
MP deciding where to go with it. Pass to Dixon. Back to MP. The tray. Another three for USA.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And USA making a change here. Gordon's checked in. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Dwyer, no good. Dwyer's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. It's stolen. Going inside. Offensive rebound. Lucas. Goes up with it again. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. MP against Dwyer. Inside. Murray the pass to Dixon. Now, here's MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gordon. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Hanson's checked in for Murray. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
MP passes to Babb. Back to MP. And they double up MP. Over to the wing. Here's Dixon. Traps in the tray.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
57. A big thank you to all you fans who made it out tonight. Your support is what makes this possible. Please drive home safely.
Who's overrated now, man?
Still you.
Come on, you did your thing, though. Hey, enjoy my anthem, man.
So how'd you get him to do this?
Well, I know he's your favorite actor, and I got to in with his agent, so I thought, why not see if I can make something happen?
What's up, man? MP, what's up, my man?
Jalen, man, thank you for the invite, man. I appreciate it. You got a good group here.
Yeah, of course, man. Your manager did most of the work, though. He's a good guy.
Yeah? Yeah, he's on it.
Hey, Jalen, you mind if I get a couple seconds to talk to my client? I got to catch him up on a couple things.
Of course. And thanks for the Bieber tickets.
Don't mention it.
Bieber tickets?
You got a good manager, MP. Hold on to this guy.
For sure. So, what's up with these Bieber tickets, bro?
You know, there's a lot of stars in the gym today, man.
Yo?
How you feeling?
Come on, man. You know me. I'm ready to hoop.
Yeah?
Yeah. Is that, Austin Reeves over there?
Oh, yeah. I mean to talk to you about that.
You think he saw that thing?
Oh, the thing when you called him a wannabe role player at best?
Man, why do people have to be digging up these old tweets? I was 16 when I posted that.
Yo, look where you at. You in the league now, man. You under a microscope. Why don't you just go over there, say what's up, clear the air?
Might as well, right?
I mean, it's no use hiding.
I don't even know what that means, man. Let's go.
I don't even know what that means.
Let's go. Yo, Austin. What's up, man? I'm MP.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, man.
Okay.
I've been a fan of yours for a minute now. You've been doing your thing. How you went undrafted to now starting with LeBron? That's super inspirational, man.
I thought I was a wannabe role player at best.
Look, I was 16 when I posted that. I got caught up in the moment, man.
Well, now you're in this moment. Are you gonna back all that talk up? You really think you're him, don't you?
I know I'm him.
Yo, I need to talk to you for a second. Hey, we'll be right back.
Yo, what you
Look,
doing, man?
A lot of guys talking this late. You sure you know what you're doing?
Pete, it'd be worse if I back down.
Okay, I don't know about that, all
What
right?
you talking about? You forget how we met? You was trying to get up in my head just like Austin, and then I had to shut you down, earning your respect and then your friendship, bro.
You kind of went along those lines.
Man, that's exactly how it happened, man. The real ones don't respect you if you back down.
Look, well, just make sure you back it up, all right? Because nobody respects somebody who can't put their money where their mouth is.
Pete, I got this, right?
All right. Go on, man. Make me proud, all right?
Plainview.
Go get it.
Got it.
Good shot, MP. I got it. Get outside. Box up. Don't box out. Are you serious? Take that left. Good board, good board. I'm coming. Get outside. I got yours, I got yours. Hand up. Out, out. Hey, come around, come around. Way to knock it in, Jalen. Yo, switch, switch. Get the rebound. Hey, good board, Bam. Take that. Don't let me keep shooting that. Watch outside! Way to get it! We don't need a middleman. Let me see your hands to bring you outside. I got it. Hey, watch him! That's my right hand, man. We out in Chicago. Outside in Japan. Strikes on me like Kruger. What's it to yo? Introduce you to my new. Let me see your hands to bring you.
Looks like I might be him after all, huh?
I know you're not talking like that after an open run.
I don't know. It looked like you was taking it serious.
You got a lot to learn, Rook.
I know a little bit.
And you're going to learn a lot more when these games start counting.
Hey, not exactly building bridges.
Come on, man. When you get scared of a little friendly trash talk, man.
I'm just saying, now the dude's gonna be gunning for you.
And you know I want all that smoke.
Look, man, you come a long way from that kindergarten teacher I knew in the 9th grade.
And I'm still him. I just know when to dial it up a little bit, you know what I mean?
All right. Finding your balance. I like that.
Yo, if we're gonna create that dynasty that we've been dreaming of, it's going to take everything. The good, the bad, and the ugly, bro.
Carrot and the stick.
Yes, sir.
The league ain't ready for you, man.
Not by a long shot. Plainview. All right, bro.
What a view of the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Hello and welcome to the NBA Cup Championship. I'm Kevin Harlan, and joining me are Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge. I'll tell you guys, this has become one interesting event.
Yeah, even though it's still the...
Well, thinking back to last year, the first ever NBA Cup, the Lakers beating the Pacers in the final 123-109. And LeBron James was named MVP of the tournament.
And Anthony Davis went off in the final, 41-20. For the Pacers, yes, they lost that championship game, but the experience was huge for them. And I think really helped them with a deep playoff run.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Hero in at shooting guard, with Butler at small forward. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's MP in at the 1. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
Conley gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
MP finds Jaquez. Really left alone that time. MP's got 8.
Wow, MP in the catch and shoot, just ready as soon as he touches the basketball.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Conley against MP. Gobert the screen. Edwards passes to McDaniels. 6 to shoot. Again, Conley missing.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
The 3 from MP. And he's good on the 3 ball. 11 points in the game.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Here's Edwards. Nice open look, but it's no good.
I guess even he has. It's one of those once in a while.
And here's MP for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple. And I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly, DA is a two-way threat. The 3 from MP. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Handle a screen on Hero. Near the 3-point line, it's Edwards. And it's MP with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender. One of the...
Got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. Well, there's some recent news, and now on the phone we go to Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, what's going on?
Hey, Kevin. The news right now is about the Utah Jazz and the trade with the Golden State Warriors. They went after Draymond Green because they want an enforcer. They're banking that he can come in, get into opponents' heads, both with his words and his physical play, but he's going to make them a much more difficult team to beat. He's a championship veteran player.
Hey, Shams, we appreciate the report. Always some interesting news to find out about the NBA. They've got McDaniels, Anthony Edwards out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Reed in at the 5 down low. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Back to Rozier. MP outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And Miami making a change here. Heroes checked in. Reed finds Edwards. Back to Reed. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, Naz Reid has a power aspect to his game. Size, strength, the ability to score through contact.
Minnesota making a switch here. Ingles is checked in. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. For 3. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here is Edwards. We saw him with 29 points last game. And the rejection by MP. And they're running. Fires from the wing. Ingles with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've knocked 11 in a row.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Reed kicks to Edwards. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And here's Miami. They're on a 15-5 run. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Joe Ingles. McDaniels, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Mike Conley subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And then for Miami, Kevin Love comes in for Bam Adebayo. Robinson is subbed in for Jaime Jaquez. The 3 from MP. And again, Miami with the triple.
And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
Hero against Edwards. Pass to Randall. Gobert with a screen on Butler. Just 5 to shoot. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, there's a versatility that allows Julius Randle to play in pick and roll. Pretty pass to set up his teammate.
MP, no good. Minnesota's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Over in the corner, Edwards. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP, no good. Timberwolves trail by 19. Outside, Edwards. Outside, Conley. No good with the layup. And so it's the Miami Heat taking a 19-point lead into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
I can say I've been pumped about this tournament, especially the last few weeks. But the semifinals, we're excited, and now.
And now to some other news. We've got some trades to talk about. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back.
There's always a buzz around Las Vegas. And coming up here on 2K Sports, the second half of the NBA Cup Championship. It's one you will not want to miss. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the floor for Miami, Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Adebayo. And it's MP in at the point. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
Conley gets the bucket.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
MP outside. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Conley against MP. Right side, Conley. That shot off. Good defense by MP.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
16 feet away, and Butler gets it to go on the assist by MP.
This is where Jimmy Butler most comfortable. You allow him into a mid-range jumper and turn the lights out.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Heat are always a tough-minded bunch. Jimmy Butler says, I just think nobody cares on our team. Make or miss shots, we're going to be who we are because we're not worried about anybody else. So that's what I think it is, the I don't give a darn factor. I'm paraphrasing, Kevin. You get the picture.
You are G-rated. Hey, thank you, D.A. Conley against MP. Looking to end the run. And it's Michael Conley with the 3. Conley's got 5 points now this quarter.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not...
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
And they've done it. What a moment for this team to lift that NBA Cup over their heads. Pure glory.
It was a memorable journey to get to this point, a battle every step of the way. And you have to think this is a huge confidence boost for them moving forward. It proves they're ahead of the curve in terms of getting into postseason.
Right, MP. They can't stop you. They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win.
Coming right up, the Heat taking on the... Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us. Grant, you think it's too early in the season to try and forecast where teams are going to end up?
You know, B.A., yes and no. I think we have a handful of teams whose fates might already be determined, but we always have a couple of surprise teams that come out of nowhere. That's what makes the season so much fun to watch.
And MP's made no secret that one of his main focuses this season is taking down the top teams in the league. His motivation in games like this has been clear.
And we all know the phrase, don't poke the bear. But MP's trying to make a nice bear skin rug. But seriously, we have seen MP step up big time. He doesn't appear to be intimidated one bit.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the small forward position. Basket counts.
You gotta love the extra effort from Adebayo to keep the possession alive, grabbing the board and turning it into points of his own.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
MP, that one's good.
Well, MP was ready to shoot, so they got him the ball. It's that simple.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Guys, thanks. The Thunder, last season's top seed in the West, but they didn't rest on their laurels. They traded for a lockdown defender in Alex Caruso and signed hard-charging big man Isaiah Hartenstein. With their improvements, this is a team set to continue its upward trajectory. They have tons of draft capital moving forward and a ton of upside.
Big moves. Okay, thanks for the report, Chums. Now here's Holmgren. Over Adebayo. And it's Holmgren missing. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with you. We were talking about Chet Holmgren, the versatility at both ends. And Coach pointed out one thing in particular, saying that Chet has the ability to create for himself. He's a tremendous ball handler for his size. He has great footwork, and he stays on balance. He knows it's going to take a team effort defensively.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
MP, the pass to Hero. Back to MP. Counted from distance. MP's got 12 points in the game.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's MP from outside. And the Heat, another 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
MP scanning the floor. Lets it fly. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And you think about what Jaquez has done early in his career. It's pretty impressive, Stan.
Well, Brian, people tend to underrate college players who play multiple years. He was basically a finished product before he reached the NBA.
Thunder trail by 11. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
Yeah, they were swept in this matchup last season, running against expectations.
So for Miami, Love is checked in for Bam Adebayo. Robinson comes in for Jaquez. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Hero. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Holmgren. Wiggins comes in for Dort. Joe's checked in for Caruso. And it's Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's MP. Against Minnesota, he was really on his game. Beyond the arc. And the Heat, another three.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Now here's Wallace. Defense is right there. Joe, the pass to Williams. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And here's MP from outside. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 26 points.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Wallace outside. They need this. Rebound Miami. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9. Looking for their 13th win in a row.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control. They never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
And so it's the Miami Heat ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
You know, they've also been fit.
Good! Another from three.
And folks, he's just set the record for most three-pointers in a rookie season.
And you know, I don't even think he's thinking about records. He's out there to ball. Ever since entering the league, only a few months ago, he's been on a mission to win.
Yeah, MP is clearly amongst the best rookie shooters we've ever seen in the league. We've heard the comparisons to Ray Allen, Clay, and Steph. And after seeing what MP's done this season, you start to believe he will be in that conversation.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Timeout. So for my...
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:23 left in the half. Outside Little. Back to MP. This one for 3. He's off on that one. The Thunder have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Pass to Dort. Back to Joe. Now here's Caruso. Joe on the wing. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
MP outside, takes the three, connects from downtown. MP's got 38 points.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Here's Williams. The quick look, no good that time.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of those.
That shot off the mark. MP getting it done for Miami. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
When contributions off the bench make this big of an impact, it leaves the team feeling good. It's a morale builder, guy.
Fellas, what do you say we take a look now at the power ranking? And that is going to do.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Jaime Jaquez out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's MP in at the point guard position. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there are still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, covered by MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to.
Connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
There's the 3, and again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Lets it go from deep. Connects again from distance.
And he's topped his own personal best. A new second-place mark for most single-game triples. He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. Casting away and making a little history in the process. What a privilege to be here to witness this. He's as good as it gets from long distance. Oklahoma City has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high.
Good! Another from 3.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Williams from long range knocks down the triple. Williams has got a
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Pass to Adebayo. From deep, MP connects again from distance.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away, and he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation and the kind of shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level, though.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Kicks it to Hero from behind the arc. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th assist with that last one. Caruso against MP. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
MP outside. Jaquez, the pass to MP. Good. He hits again.
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time.
Yeah, when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken?
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Hero against Caruso. Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
An example of the unique leadership of Gilgeous-Alexander, getting the 3 points right back for them.
And here's MP from outside. At the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Miami out in front, opening up a huge... And we return to the action as the single game... So it's the Heat winning this one easily. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with...
All the electricians, because MP just shot the lights out. Good game, MP.
About game time, bring the pain time. What's up, MP?
About game time, bring the pain time.
Really wrong. All right, great snack.
No better way to what better way to start a new year than with NBA hoops. Craig, not feeling tired, are you? We got a long way to go here, partner.
Oh, I'm feeling good. Hopefully, these players can say the same. I'm sure many of them did stay up a wee bit past their bedtime last night.
And tonight's game gives MP a chance to continue one of his goals he set for himself, being a thorn in the side of the best teams in the NBA.
And no doubt anymore that MP wasn't making a false claim, right? They've been handling the best competition in the league with ease. They're a team that looks built for the pressure of the postseason.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Tice at center with Williamson next to him. Sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. And it's McCollum in at the 1. And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. A nice shot by MP.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Berry, they're gonna grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big 3, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
Near the three-point line, it's McCollum, and it's off the back rim, no good. And a wide-open look for MP. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
MP against McCollum. Tice with the ball. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Ingram kicks to McCollum. Just 5 on the clock. Tice with a screen on MP. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
From past the arc. Another miss by MP. New Orleans gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They double him with MP. Out left to the wing. Here's the 3. And it's Williamson missing. He'd have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Hackett. And here's MP for 3. Drills it from outside. MP's got 12.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Houston lit up the floor. He picked up 39 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3-ball. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
David, we appreciate the update. Craig will see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Ingram attacking. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Philadelphia. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And you know, for the Heat, they've blown away the so-called experts' opinions. People who didn't realize how high their ceiling really was.
Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for New Orleans.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
MP outside. Burks kicks to MP. And again, Miami with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Pelicans trail by 11. Pass to Tice. McCollum with the ball. Rozier defending. Here's Alvarado. A three-pointer off the mark. And here are the Heat now. They're on an 18-5 run. And there's the bucket from MP.
defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Williamson outside. And Tice throws it down.
How many times are we going to hear Zion's passing is underrated? Add this one to the list.
MP fires from way outside. Another miss by MP. New Orleans has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. No good on the triple. Miami leading by 12. Pass to Olynyk. MP outside. Lets it go from deep. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
And McCollum launches it from deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's MP making things happen for the Heat. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Ingram is out there with Jose Alvarado. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then there's Javonte Green. And it's Robinson Earl in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here's MP for 3. Pelicans with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And if you look at the box score from that game, guys, the first thing you'll notice is how many turnovers they forced.
Well, all those turnovers made it a scrappy game, which suits them. They caused a lot of chaos with their defense, which played right into their hands.
Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
Alvarado passes to Robinson Earl. Rebound by Olynyk. The Heat leading by 14. The 3 from MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. Outside, Green. Back to Ingram. Over Rozier. And Ingram the bucket on the assist from Green. Ingram's got his first points in this one.
Brandon Ingram showing off the ways he can score. You know he's playing well when he's this patient to do so.
Puts up a 3. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He's ready to talk things through with the team. The NBA scoring explosion, Brent. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Miami ahead, running away with it. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense. Can't keep up with those guys. So the D.
All right, and now time. And that about wraps.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Wing pairing will be Hero and Jaquez Jr. Then it's MP. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Miami shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Brett, when you look at New Orleans, they've only finished higher than a 5th seed once in franchise history.
Yeah, Kevin, that was all the way back in 2008 when they finished as the 2nd seed. And at that time, they were still the Hornets. And I remember playing against that team as CP3 was leading that charge. This team will be back. They've got the pieces to get there.
The 3 from MP. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 43 points.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. And the Pelicans miss again.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Here's MP. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And the Heat making a change here. Olynyk checked in. Free throw good, MP. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
It isn't ever. It remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
And another one falls. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Back to Tice. It's McCollum on the wing. Over MP. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. McCollum's got his 2nd basket of the night. MP outside. Jacks up a 3. And again for 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for 3-point shots made. Tice kicks to Jones. It's Ingram on the wing. Shoots over Hakem. Here's McCollum. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly.
Good, another from 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Tice with a screen on MP to stop the run. Bangs home the trifecta. Tice has got 5.
Such a luxury to have McCollum be able to play both guard spots. So not just a scorer, solid passer too. About 3 assists for his career.
MP deciding where to go with it. 3-pointer. Connects again from distance.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for 3rd most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, DA. What a shooting performance.
1 made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Takes a 3. Good, another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Down low and stolen by Love. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. MP with it, now guarded by Ingram. MP, that's for two. Connects again.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Outside Hero. At the elbow, it's MP. Gets it off. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts three.
And so it's Miami with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no...
I like the activity, guys. Active hit.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away.
Thanks, Donna. So you guys have been at your best against the top teams in the league. What do you think about that?
That this team is a contender, Michelle. Period.
That's right, MP. They can't stop you.
Long season. Time to grab that lunch pail and go to work.
MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragons.
MP, time to set goals for the second half of the season. You ready?
Yeah, let's do this. Take a look. Let us know what you think. I want to be the MVP. You looking for those bright lights, huh? Playing.
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember, every...
MP, let's bring it tonight.
I've never been to Maine. Have you?
MP.
With game time only moments away, the setting, Miami, Florida. The Pacers taking on the Heat. For Indiana, solid season. 4th place in the Eastern Conference and looking to move up. Heat, Pacers, coming up next. Don't go anywhere. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Miles Turner.
And his shot blocking hasn't been nearly as potent as it was a few years ago. It's a shame, really, because his ability to intimidate the other team and be a big presence on the defensive end really gave his team an edge.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. And for Miami, Hero and Jaquez Jr. are out on the perimeter. Then it's MP, then there's Kevin Love, and it's Highsmith in at power forward. Well, at this point of the season, the identity and merit of each team is becoming more and more clear, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, we have a good understanding of who the real contenders are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen.
Count it.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Thanks, BA. I spoke with MP about his star-studded contest coming up, and he looked across the court and said, "We'd love a challenge. We've been watching tape, and we think we have a solution for the problem over there." I can't wait to find out how these two juggernauts affect today's outcome.
Yeah, buckle up, folks. This is going to be a good one. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Halliburton. A proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. MP left side. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
MP's gone 2 for 2 from distance tonight. Pass to Halliburton. And just over a minute played here to start the game. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now here's MP, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Off target with the 3. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, after their run to the conference finals last season, the Pacers moved to secure their roster moving forward, re-signing Pascal Siakam and Obi Toppin, then extending Andrew Nembhard. With a young team that's already shown so much promise, there is upside in staying the course. This team should have some staying power for years to come, guys.
No doubt about it. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Now here's MP. 6 points for him. Sinks the tray. MP's got 9. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Nembhard. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
From outside the arc. Hero, no good. Pacers trail by 5. To the middle. Here's Siakam. Highsmith grabs the board.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Blown opportunity.
From deep, MP. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that arm. What a night he's had.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. 7 points in the game.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunity.
So Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. Bryant, he's checked in for Love. Olynyk comes in for Highsmith. Burks, he's checked in for Jaquez. And it's Rozier in for Hero. And the Pacers also making a change. McConnell's checked in. McConnell against MP. Outside Matherin. Pass to Nembhard. Shot from the wing. Rebound Miami. And guys, they're up to 19 straight now. What a remarkable run.
This team, I tell you, is doing a heck of a job actually putting their name against some of the best names in the NBA's history when you talk about winning streaks. I mean, these kind of streaks do not happen often, and there's a lot going right for this group right now.
Now here's McConnell. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. There's a screen by Turner. Siakam, no good.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
On the wing, MP. He's marked by McConnell. MP shot is good.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Now here's Matherin. Still without a bucket. Indiana again missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Miami from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Siakam with it. Last game out, we saw him score 42. To stop the run. Indiana again missing. MP getting it done for the Heat. He put up a jaw-dropping number of three-pointers. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. Aaron Nesmith is out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's TJ McConnell. And it's Jackson in at the center position. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He had 65 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Now here's McConnell. Still no points. Jackson, right side. Pass to Halliburton. McConnell outside. And here's Halliburton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. From deep, MP. The rebound by Jackson. And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. Toppin right side. Takes a three. Sinks it from distance. Toppin's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, making threes is vital for Toppin. Developing his stretch big skill.
MP finds Olynyk. For three. And MP good for three. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now here's Halliburton. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. 6 to shoot. lets the three fly. The shot that time not on target.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
MP shot is good.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Halliburton against MP. Halliburton, the pass to Jackson. Back to Neesmith. To the paint. Here's McConnell. And Rozier pulls it down. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
McConnell's shot is off. McConnell with a steal. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Jack's up a three, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Nice feed from Halliburton. He's really putting in the work to become an outstanding passer.
A line change. So it's Miami firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. Defense is setting the tone. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hello, folks. The three-point contest only grows in popularity. Hard to pick the favorite here. All these guys are knockdown shooters.
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Indiana Pacers.
They have to lock it down defensively.
That's it for us. Thanks.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Hero and Jaquez Jr. are out on the perimeter. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's MP. And it's Highsmith in at the four-man spot. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now here's Halliburton. 9 points in the game. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
Yeah, and I can't help but remember Tyrese Halliburton in the 2024 All-Star game. A spectacular performance from him in that one. And the icing on the cake, him dropping the shot that took the East point total to over 200 points.
Here's Nembhard. Yet to see a basket. Gathering a screen on Hero. Here's Halliburton. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Three-pointer, Halliburton.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Another miss by Halliburton. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. A nice shot by MP.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Can they get it? And Halliburton lays it in. Halliburton's got 11 points.
You know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
And here's MP from outside. And again for 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on. And he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's
good. Another from three.
It has been raining threes for him, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
He can't miss. They have to keep feeding him. How many more can he hit?
Tyrese Halliburton, take a bow, young fella. You deserve it. You have been outstanding.
And Grant, the Heat last season retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. The three ball. Love grabs the miss. Love's got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing, MP. 1:44 left in the third quarter here. Launches it. Connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for 2nd for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Pass to Halliburton. Offensive rebound. Fires the three. Another miss by Halliburton.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
MP, the pass to Hero. And here's MP from outside. And again for three.
And he's topped his own personal best. A new 2nd-place mark for most single-game triples. He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. Casting away and making a little history in the process. What a privilege to be here to witness this. He's as good as it gets from long distance. Pass to Love. On the wing, MP. Turner covers. MP, the pass to Highsmith. And again, Miami with a triple.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
The shot's good.
Oh, an aggressive move there by Siakam, using the length to finish inside.
Out left to the wing. Highsmith passes to MP. The three is up. Good! That's another bucket!
Another stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for 4th most 60-point games in league history.
He's one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. I don't think you can make an argument against that. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from...
So no problem for Miami as they get the win.
You earned that one.
Well, there's always a little extra motivation for a team playing in front of their home fans. And the Heat definitely looked motivated as they came into the building. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the Denver Nuggets. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at Miami, they're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well.
And you know, for the Heat, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
Yeah, and it's to no one's surprise. This is a well-run, well-coached organization. They have a strong culture. They're going to be a tough out for anyone.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. They've got Jamal Murray. Charge is out there with Jokic. Then it's Porter. And it's Strother in at the 2. And for Miami, Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's MP. And it's Highsmith in at the 4-man position. We're only around halfway through this very long season, GA. This is when the grind, I think, really kicks in.
Yeah, you think about the physical and mental toll this game takes on you. And I miss being out there, but, man, I tell you, it can be a grind.
Now, here's MP. That shot off the mark. And now, let's take it over to the sidelines for a bit on MP. DA.
Thanks, guys. We've got 2 MVP candidates clashing in this one, and MP believes that will make things extra competitive. He said the best players bring the best out of you. We know we have to be locked in against this team, and I'm sure they feel the same way about us. They do. Kevin?
They're not taking this matchup lightly, are they, David? Nor should he. And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
Guards like Murray, they are so good when they're attacking the rim.
MP looking around. Fires for 3. And again for 3.
And with every three-pointer made now, he comes closer to that top spot.
And you know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance.
Well, Curry's high mark of 402 is so far ahead of the rest of the field, but he's got a good chance to come close to it the way he's been shooting.
Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark, and he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the Big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Launches it. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 12 points in the game.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
There's the triple. And again, Miami with the triple.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Wide open look here for Murray. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, that's Murray answering right back from the perimeter. You have to love his competitive nature.
MP against Murray. Outside Butler. The three from MP. Porter pulls it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Murray, no good. The Heat leading by 8. MP outside. Hits the three-point bomb. 18 points for him.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Murray scanning the floor to the left side wing. Here's Saric. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their... Good! Another from three.
Nails it and is now even for the record.
Hard to believe, isn't it? His next shot from range will move him into the top spot all time for threes in a season.
And he didn't come all this way just to tie the record. I can promise you that 403 is the goal.
Saric, right side. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Adebayo. And MP throws it down.
Love the energy that MP plays with. His young legs let him get to the open floor and finish it.
Murray against MP. Misses from close range. The Heat leading by 16. And the dunk by MP.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Watson kicks to Westbrook. Back to Watson. MP against Westbrook. Jordan sets the pick for Westbrook. Just 4 to shoot. The kick out to Porter. Shoots over Hawkins. And another miss by Denver.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And here's MP for three. He's off on that one. Westbrook with a deep three. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's MP making things happen. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Connects again from distance.
And who thought it couldn't be done? That three moving him into history.
You could feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the three and now stands alone at the top of the list.
And I didn't think anyone would touch Curry's record for threes, but here we are. MP has done the unthinkable. What an incredible season.
And a special moment here with MP to address the fans. And he's at center court.
You know, they say records are made to be broken. And this one was tough to get, but I did it. I can't even describe this feeling, you know? You work so hard staying focused day to day. And sometimes these big picture moments, they surprise you. And thank you to the fans for all the love and the support you give. There's still so much that this team wants to accomplish. And when this season is over, I'll be able to sit and reflect on this. But until then, thanks, everyone. And let's just keep going. Thank y'all.
Oh, nicely put. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Watson for the three. Second chance shot. A shot by Jordan, no good. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Miami. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Here's Brown. Still without a basket. The kick out to Westbrook. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Olynyk with the steal. And here is MP. Beyond the arc. Jordan with the rebound. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And the rejection by MP. Good ball movement here by Miami. It's good from long range. MP's got 37.
MP looking solid from there.
Denver calls timeout. And we're about halfway through the season, and what better time to see how the Rookie of the Year race is starting to shape up. So it's the Miami Heat finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. Back right after this.
Greetings. Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did? And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Denver Nuggets.
A lot of bricks out there.
And that's a halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, they've been calling his number a lot, and he's been rewarding their trust.
Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Then it's MP. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 slot. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Heat leading by 15. And you know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised. Nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Pocket 6. Fires the three. Murray, no good.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Nuggets are an example of how you build a contender from the ground up. Coach Michael Malone says, I'm hoping we can be a blueprint for a lot of young teams, young coaches, and young GMs. Be patient. Let it build the right way, bring in the right kind of people, and you never know what's going to happen. Kevin?
Well, David, you've just triggered a lot of thoughts here. But doing it that way, to me, feels the right way. And a lot of fun to watch their success. And we thank you for the report. Murray against MP. Murray with it. He's got 5. Over MP. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Outside Hero. And again. Miami with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Nuggets have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Murray outside to the paint. Here's Jokic. The Nuggets with another miss.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, but at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
Well, the Miami Heat have always been in contention, Stan, for the East, and you've worked in the organization. Why is that?
Well, look, Kevin, I'll admit to a bit of a bias here, but they have a great coach, maybe the best in the league. He's been there since 2008. That consistency and continuity really helps, and this team expects themselves to win no matter.
And good, he hits it again.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now third in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, G.A., you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out.
His play this season has moved him past Kobe. Yes, Kobe being Bryant for most 50-point games in a season. I can still remember that incredible 2007 year for Kobe, and that has been bested. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Porter looking it over. Pass to Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
On the wing, MP. He's good. Another from 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Charge has the open look. Off target from 3-point range.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
MP outside. Rozier kicks to MP. A 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. There's 18 seconds left in the third. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Terry Rozier.
Yeah, the defender.
Substitution called by Miami. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change just so their subs can close this game out.
Murray down low. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know,
Bettina?
Talk about when you first knew this record was within reach.
You know, it wasn't something that I was ever too wrapped up in, but this is our job. You look at the leaderboard and you see you're in first. Joe.
So what's next? Do you try to break your own record or expand on other parts of your game?
You know, the sky's the limit, Joe. What's next is...
MP, your jumper is so pure, no wonder you're the best.
Yo, is that MP or MVP? Man's out here running the game.
Come on, man. You know how we do.
Hey, man, you keep this up, the whole world's gonna know how you do it, bro. That trophy gonna be ours.
Ours?
Yeah, we're all a part of the team, baby.
Come on, man. You know I'm just playing with you.
Yeah, all right, man.